Hello, welcome on in. This is Healing Horoscopes, Valentine Lupercalia edition for Virgo. So if you have Virgo dominant placements or you're just a Virgo or earthly spirit, this is the reading for you. Please take whatever resonates with you, release anything that does not. I have open circle and I will cleanse and clear with my shaker the energy. Thank you. I am an astral shaman, so I will be going over lunar transitions and planetary transitions for the week of February 12th through February 18th. See what's going on with your chakra centers and how the energy is flowing. Let's get right into the waxing crescent phase that began our week. You made intentions consciously, subconsciously during that new moon in Aquarius. And now that you made goals, you have plans. I know you guys, Virgos, there are plans set in motion, and you have certain things for those plans. Now it's time to put all of those items and ideas together. Let's see how that has been working out and what that's been looking like for you. I'm getting Capricorn, so another earthly element, and it's taking steps. So you have been almost religious in fine-tuning all the steps it takes to get to this intention and goal. And either this is just the energy that's around you putting everything together so it can work out, or you actually have either Capricorn placements in your chart or have a friend that has Capricorn in their chart. But it's really taking things step by step and not looking at the full picture right away. And I want to see where this energy in the past originated from. I feel like this hasn't always been true. You've always been a very big picture thinker, but that can bring out a lot of anxiety for that. I know that perfectionist side of my Virgo friends. So let's see. Wood horse, live and love joyfully. So you're living things step by step so you can actually enjoy growing with your freedom. There was a point before that you felt trapped. Looking at that big picture, you felt trapped because there's so much going on, where now I feel like anxiety is released and you're able to grow because now you're doing things little by little. And that larger picture that was so intimidating feels like it's attainable now. And it feels quite liberating instead of such a almost scary feeling. Let me see what year this is that it really triggered some energy to move. Let's see here. (2014). There is something in your life that happened in 2014 that you recognized you weren't living to your freest, and that there was such a large picture in front of you. You knew, okay, I need to make smaller steps to get to where I actually want to be. And now you're actually doing that and seeing it in your life. Tuesday, we had a different energy come through. Mars entered Aquarius. Now, Mars is all about the actions you take. Mars supports your sexual energy, and that in return supports your spiritual flame, your Kundalini rising. And it's entering Aquarius. So it wants to relate how your spiritual flame, how your energy relates to everyone, but also maintaining the uniqueness that you have. Let's see what energy that brought up. I also love the earthy and wood theme we have so far. The Great Serpents. So you've been going through a huge, almost Ouroboros eating yourself phase. There's been a composting of energy. There's almost been I feel like 2014 and before you, that self would never have thought that this self, who you are right now, would be you. And I feel like you're so happy that you crashed through that mentality, that mindset. I'm really loving this aspect. And it's also like you are totally throwing away that 3D superficial self, and you're coming into this more higher vibrating self, and you recognize the sacrifices you've had to take to get here, the actions you had to take with yourself and others to get to this point. Let's see in the near current energy what that is looking like. Earth bird. See, you're staying in that earthy tone. Phoenix rising from the ashes. So it's really showing off that you worked through some shadowy stuff before 2014, and you recognize, you know what? If I don't start changing who I am physically, energetically, emotionally, I'm not going to be able to get up or rise or be happy. And you realize this, and there was a huge shift within all of your chakras. And it was a very grounded shift. It was a very transformational. We have a lot of shadow work going on here. You did a lot of shadow work. And it looks like you're going to continue doing this shadow work until you completely change your energetic blueprint. Let me see what year the Earth bird is. So (2029), you will be feeling fully out of that shadow aspect. So imagine all the change you have made and all of the progress you've made. By 2029, you're going to be fully out of the ashes. So each year, I just want to put a little seed in your mind that each year you're going to continue rising above those hard times. You're going to continue rising and levitating your chakras. I think that's absolutely divine. And then we switch over. Currently, as I'm recording this video, we're in the first quarter moon phase. And as I tell my clients and students, first quarters are all about challenges. First quarters are all about being committed to our soul contract. And we signed up specifically for some rough times so we can overcome them and gain that wisdom through those experiences. Specifically, having the ability to take action and respond rather than react. Now, this first quarter is in Taurus. I'm just going to put up some meditation cards to get the energy moving and current with what's going on. So if you have Taurus in your chart, I would also look at that as well, because that could be a point that is being challenged at this time. But challenged in a good way. Hoo. Anima Mundi, okay, I just want to show off how intricate and complicated the transitions that you are going through. You are grounding and rooting so much within yourself and for others at this time. It is incredibly sacred and it is incredibly hard because right now it feels like everything is being challenged for the good, but everything has almost this pull trigger and you're like, where are the keys? Where are the keys? But let me tell you this, my friend. The reward of overcoming all of these challenges is nothing like ever before. It is like shedding this person from the past and meeting this more higher vibrating self for the future. So kudos to you. This is very challenging for you. That's what I'm seeing right now. Let's see, honestly, how long this challenging period is going to take and what is it going towards. Metal bird. So you have a lot of bird energy. In the past, you were connecting with that free horse. Now you have an even more free spirit. What's more free than a bird flying in the sky? And you have a metal bird, so you're conducting that freedom. And this is all about treating yourself like royalty, having the freedom to treat yourself like royalty. And now I'm getting the big picture of it's hard to do that when there's so many things challenging you and you feel responsible of taking care of those things that you're leaving yourself out. So first, you're really working on rising above your own shit. So then you can really appreciate that you are the shit. You're amazing. You're blossoming. But you can't until you look at all these different areas in your life. Let me check out what year that is, just so we can get a little bit of a time frame of the hard work you're putting into your life. Metal bird. Let's see here. $2041. So this is going to take some time. But by 2041, you should actually feel like you can, with ease, treat yourself with royalty. I feel like at the moment, you're allowing not only others, but yourself to treat yourself like garbage. And that's not okay because you have been shedding and coming out of that shadowy aspect of yourself to go back to that. And afterward, we shift out of the first quarter to a waxing gibbous. And this is knowing the actions we need to take, knowing the drive and where we're going from getting out of the ashes to being able to treat yourself like the amazing individual you are. But we need a mindset. We need a game plan. We need our thoughts and our mind and our mental health to reflect the energy. So let's see what this waxing gibbous has to offer. These cards are ginormous, but they're my favorite. They're altar cards, so let's see here. I still shuffle them. Venus, attraction. You need the mindset that you are attractive and you have the ability to receive what you need and love and want and the transformations that you want to receive. The only way you're going to change this is if you have the mindset that you can receive it. So check out your Venus placement, see how you're receiving, and work with your heart chakra. Because your huge end goal of treating yourself like royalty and love begins with how you receive love. Then Sunday, we shift from a sun in Aquarius to a sun in Pisces. So now how can we be supported with confidence and emotional fluidity? How can we feel supported? Eighth house, intimacy. Intimacy. How are you intimate with yourself and others? What is intimate in your life, and how does that attract this higher version of yourself? How does this attract that big picture, but baby steps? How does this attract your phoenix going up, versus sitting in your shadowy ashes that you've already worked through. Also, look towards the number 8. If you see the number 8, that is telling you, hey, I need to work on the energy that I'm attracting in my intimate relationships with not only myself, but others. Let's see another angel number. 7. 7. This is your physical self, bringing spirit to the physical realm. This is, I have 7 chakras, and they are all being shifted and transitioned so I can rise above to my highest self. This is a big move for you. And I feel like you're already a spiritual and motivated being, but now it's okay, how can I physically do what spirit is asking me of? So look for 8s and 7s. Now, how can we conjoin all of these? How can we make and simplify everything that we've been discussing? Awakening. Yes, you are going into a huge awakening process. I feel like you have had your 5D self in the making long before other people were. Now you're getting into that 7D self, and it's kind of scaring the shit out of you. This is an awakening. This is your 3D past self looking at you waking up. This is that serpent body up in the sky, like, holy shit, that's me? And now your phoenix, your flame, your spirit's like, yes, that is us. We are amazing. It's time to treat ourselves like so. So you're going through a huge awakening. Kudos. Isn't it fun? I mean, towards the end of an awakening, it's fun. But in an awakening, that shit is rough. Let's get another word. Woo! Too many cards. Too many cards. It's like, yes, you are awakening this and this and this and this. All right. Security. Physical security. And again, you're having a physical awakening to physically feel secure in your life. Whew. Good job, people. Good job, my Virgo friends. Physical awakening, physical security, 7D light body. Get it. You're like, no way, man. I don't even know what any of that means. Watch. Let's get a releasing card to ease the download journey. You are going through your journey and through the motions. I would say book a shamanic journey or you can book one with me, but no, journey with your 7D self. Journey with those ashes that you need to get out of. Journey with each of your chakras to see how they're awakening in different ways. Get to know yourself because you're pretty fucking cool, man. I don't think you see it though, and you're not letting others see it either. Well, that is your reading. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. Namaste, bless everybody.